They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. The long off-season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Rebels offense will get first crack at it today.
Get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first.
Also be receivers and also block. They make the game easy.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson.
Front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Grabbed over the middle. 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Down by this offense.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it's in there for a touchdown. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. They want to run it left here. He's going to lose a yard.
First down, they've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart. Is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the Rebels.
Snagged in the middle. It's dribbling.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in.
Big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It'll be a draw. And how about that?
The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his...
The ball is out behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's why you got to avoid 3rd and long.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's dribbling. The give. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
Down at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. In this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Hauls it in. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone at the 1. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Let's it go to the end zone. Oh, and it'll be 4th down. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field last play. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. What this offense has dialed up this time. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Hard running there. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Got some room to run. Links up. Touchdown. Ole Miss. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. At the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pick. Turning it on!
You're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Grab near the sticks.
And he's clapping, and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Nice move there. Stop is made.
This quarterback.
Off play action. Trying to get behind the defense. Got it. Drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Rebels! And that one will give them the lead.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
He was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
Quickly on 3rd down. Now they'll run the draw. Powers through the defender. He gets it.
Them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
Oh, he dropped it.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tackler. And hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it out.
Chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not.
Oh, he's got some space.
Ball. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
With the catch, it's Amos. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you've turned the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Offense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
Conservative here and bleed the clock.
Back to pass, it's Simmons. That's reeled in, it's dribbling. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.